Popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so, better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin.
Always does. Thank you, D.A. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo out there with Weber. Then there's Jay. Then it's Bouknight. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And for the Rockets, Richaun Holmes out there with Harper. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Tip-off goes to Houston. And, Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Hilliard passes to Harrington. Pass to Horton Tucker. It's blocked. They get it back. 2 on the clock. Now, Antetokounmpo. 12 points his last outing. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Jay guarded by Holmes. Weber gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Holmes following the bucket by the Bucks. Horton Tucker, that shot no good. Some solid defense from Jay.
They are You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the miss from Jay. And here is Harrington. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Johnson.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Jay, up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Harrington with it. Pass to Harper. They could use a bucket. That shot misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
Rockets trail by 8. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Here is Hilliard. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Horton Tucker, the pass to Holmes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
A massive relief there, getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here is Hilliard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the right side. Here's Harrington, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Ball's knocked loose. Over in the corner, Harrington. Pass to Harper. Holmes trying to free himself up. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
On the wing, Johnson. Giannis against Harper. Giannis passes to Jay. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And it's 8 points for Jay.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here is Hilliard. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Horton Tucker. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. Good on both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Jay. Off target from 3-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the pass to Hilliard. Martin. Milwaukee now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Jay. Six on the shot clock. Outside Williams. Here's Jay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That's good from Jay. Chris Middleton's checked in for Weber. Both free throws good from Jay. Here is Hilliard. Going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
23, taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Jay. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
And so it's Milwaukee now. The Rockets making the shot. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop over Williams. And the shot no good, a bit short. Milwaukee leading by 8. Over to the wing. Here's Jay. It's deflected.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Kispert, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Jay, the pass to Şengün. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Williams, just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Rebound by Kispert. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Magic. And finished off by Martin.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jay, the pass to Şengün. The Bucks working the ball around. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Mitchell in the corner. There's the 3. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Houston ball. In for the Bucks.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Five seconds left in the first quarter. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my...
Up here for Houston. We've got Richaun Holmes. And it's Harper in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Johnson finds Antetokounmpo down low.
A great floor when it says that Antetokounmpo has a sense for when the D has overcommitted or shifted his way, and then he finds where his team. Teammate is open on the court.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Oldham.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Magic was terrific. He dropped in 34 points and drained a few from downtown. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Horton Tucker. Following the bucket by the Bucks. There's Hilliard. Off target from outside. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And, guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them the way they were able to take care of their business.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, it seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. Trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability, but willingness to shoot the three ball. Guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the three ball and
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Harper against Giannis. The shot, no good. Bucks leading by 10. To the middle. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Hilliard passes to Harper. Inside, changes up, and Hilliard gets it to go. Hilliard's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Martin's checked in for Houston. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Middleton's checked in. Teardrop shot. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Hilliard.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Out to the wing. Pass to Horton Tucker. Beyond the arc. He hits that shot. His first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
To the inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Here's Horton Tucker. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Great D that time for Middleton.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Hilliard passes to Harper. 4 seconds left. Good D by Giannis. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bucks ahead. They lead by 7. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Bouknight out there with Jay. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Weber. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the power forward. Now here's Johnson. Jay the pass to Giannis. Bucks passing it around. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Rockets trail by 9. Here's Hilliard. Passes it to Holmes. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now here's Bouknight. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. No good from Jay. Rockets shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Pass to Hilliard. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Over Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Jay the pass to Bouknight. Johnson outside. And here's Giannis. Down low. Here's Jay. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Hilliard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And the Rockets making a change here. Martin's checked in. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Houston. 6-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Good on the triple.
And the D's gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Şengün, and he makes good on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Martin's in the post. 8 points for him. It doesn't go for him. And the pass to DiVincenzo. No good. Shot missing. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Houston making a switch. Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Second chance points. 5 points in the game.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Şengün. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Now, here is Martin. To the left side wing. Launches it. And another 3 for Houston.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Jay, covered by Mitchell. Jay, the pass to Williams. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Martin kicks to Mitchell. For the tie. Up again. It's good on the putback. Martin's got the game tied up here for Houston.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting to them.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Şengün passes to Jay. Pulls it up. Stolen by Kispert. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Passes it to Wheeler. The shot comes out. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. DiVincenzo. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Martin wide open. He fires. And the three ball is good. Martin's got 13 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
Their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense.
All the officials are all over that one.
Houston making a switch. Harrington's checked in. Both free throws good from James. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Rockets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Kispert. Again, the Rockets score. The Bucks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Guerrero. Here's Jay. No good from outside.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bridges outside. Pass to Harrington. Now, here's Kispert. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee with the rebound. Takes it inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks. Number 23.
That free throw good from James. Both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from James. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Middleton. Johnson with the block. The pass to Jay. Second shot opportunity. And Johnson with the lay-in good. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Hilliard. The Rockets again can't hit. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bucks lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Checked in for Milwaukee. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Harper is out there with Bridges, and there's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Mitchell, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 2 spot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 1. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Harper to take the lead. Knocks it loose. Fast break, Milwaukee. Floats it up for Giannis. Stolen by Mitchell. For 3, Bridges buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
And for regular scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Shoots over Weber. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the Rockets making a change here. Hilliard's checked in. For Houston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Passes to Horton Tucker. To the inside. Here's Holmes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the thing about Rashawn Holmes is that he's really focused on his craft as a big.
And I like GA the fact that he doesn't really go too far outside of his lane. He has great timing on his cuts. He stays on the inside and will provide some physicality. He'll shoot high percentage shots, and he really just does a great job of playing to his strengths.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Swiped away. Now the Bucks moving it up. Williams is running. And that one drops for him. And the Bucks lead by 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and they've gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And Hilliard gets it to go.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Jay, the pass to Giannis. And yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Holmes. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Hilliard. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Jay, the pass to Weber. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
13 foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. The Rockets making a switch here. Harrington's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Here's Hilliard.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Now, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Timeout.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit, a lot of talent.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jay, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, Giannis scores inside, one of the best in the business at getting his feet wet in the paint, and a strong feel for the attack that time. Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
And shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Count that one from Bouknight.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. Now Harrington. 5 on the clock. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee leading by 4. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Jay. From 18 feet away. Harrington with the rebound. Houston's drawn 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. He feeds it to Bridges. He can't get that one to fall. And Weber's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Oh, how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time taken away.
And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Harper, he's checked in for Houston. Johnson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Jay. The step back jumper is good. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Horton-Tucker, the pass to Holmes. Here's Hilliard. Shot to stop the run. Here's Harper. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And so they foul intentionally.
14 foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul. 14.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Bouknight. From the arc. No good. And so the Bucks take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Period. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at your word. To a place that she didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. Time talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate, now my bag legit. Go. With me, with whatever I'm with. Yeah. Didn't know who did it, got it about it. I don't like nobody. We can get. We can keep it cordial, how you want to go back. How you want to do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Facts. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in mine, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. What? How much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with your. You see him in person, he be shookin'. $100, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by forearms. I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Nah. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. Dog. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2KTV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2KTV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Stowski, who won 90.
At the center position, standing 6'11", number 53. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 11, Jalen Johnson. At the shooting guard position, 6'4".
Happy, just about ready to get this one.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. We've got Anthony Edwards, and it's Young in at the center position. And for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Johnson. Then it's Bouknight, and it's Jay in at the point guard. Fires the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Tatum. Shoots. The rebound by the Bucks. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by Milwaukee. Tatum passes to Adams. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Young. Rebounded by Johnson. Milwaukee with the ball. Pass to Bouknight. To the right side. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Jay. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Last time they met in Boston.
And that last game was just about as close as it gets. Hard fought by both teams.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Adams. Here's Young. And the Celtics another 3.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Jay. Coming off a 28-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Bouknight. And Young pulls it down. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's Edwards. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. It's tipped. Stolen by Young. Edwards, a pass to Tatum. And he drives in. And here's Adams from the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's Jay, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Now here's Adams. 6 points for him. Here's Tatum. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
This is one of Tatum's main strengths.
Down low. Can they get it? Weber, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Now here's Adams. He's covered closely. And Young slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Milwaukee calls timeout.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Bouknight. And here is Antetokounmpo. The 3. And that one's good. Jay. He's got 6.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Adams, the pass to Tatum. Back to Adams. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Bucks trail. To the middle. There's Jay. And he slams it in one-handed.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And that one drops for him.
This guy is so crafty on the drive. Wow, Jason Tatum, with his quickness and his length and the strides he's got, can score at will.
Here's Jay. Give him 8. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Jay. Adams covering. Here's Jay. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Young. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Milwaukee, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Back to Adams. Launches it. No good there. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, Milwaukee!
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Now here's Adams. He has 6. Outside Young. There's 1:34 left in the opening quarter. The rebound by the Bucks.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner. Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First free throw is good. Adams drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Middleton. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 4 on the clock. And a clever pass fake kept the D from closing in. And the Celtics lead by 4. The Bucks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Jay. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. Boston has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. They need this. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Pass to DiVincenzo.
Celtics foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Jay. He's got 12. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
They've got Chris Middleton, and it's DiVincenzo in a shooting guard. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He contributed 28 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He provides an elite caliber of play, and I could see a repeat performance here tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Celtics with the lead. It's George on the wing. Drives to the hoop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back. And now, stronger than ever.
And with Paul George in that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
Now here's DiVincenzo, looking for his first basket still in this one.
Hey, I don't care what he lacks in height. You have to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless pounding the glass.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. The Bucks trail. To the paint. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Jay. Outside, DiVincenzo. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Şengün. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the middle. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Jay, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
To the left side wing. Pass to Jay. Now Williams. Misses in close. DiVincenzo covering.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. The Bucks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Jay. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the Celtics call time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So both teams making some changes here. Young finds Edwards.
Number 23.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pass to Young. Shoots over Bouknight. Boston, no good that time either. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Jay. Goes up on the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. 22 points for him.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Right wing. And they get it back. Here's Edwards. Boston again missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Here's Jay. Oh, the go-ahead bucket. No good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
That one drops for him. 11 points in the game.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jason Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Outside Young. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. The Bucks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Adams checked in for Boston. Lays it up and banks it in. Adams has got 10 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Bouknight. Going all the way to the rack. The finish. Adams, shot's good.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Knocks it loose. Here's Jay. Adams covering. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. 1:41 left to play in the first half of basketball. Tatum from long range. Weber pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Now Adams. In his last outing, 8 points for him. There's the three. Giannis with the rebound. And the Bucks shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. And Young with the block.
Milwaukee foul. Number 23.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Jason Tatum, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. Here's Tatum, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And Milwaukee has possession. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Pass to Jay. Puts one up from 19. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Adams. Tightly guarded. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bouknight. Here's Jay. 24 points for him. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 26.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. That shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's the lob, and Young slams it in.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And they pick up 2. Antetokounmpo has got 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night.
Oh, that's something else,
I mean, just
man.
Beautiful.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Inside, Antetokounmpo.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Tatum. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Young. Antetokounmpo against Adams. Young, the pass to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. So it's Milwaukee now. 4-point game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Jay. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock.
Boston foul.
Paul George, he's checked in for Tatum.
First team foul. Celtics substitution.
Here's Şengün.
Paul George.
Here's Jay. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He misses the free throw.
Celtics substitution. Shooting for Boston, Anthony Edwards. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Edwards. Here's Jay. 26 points for him. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter. 1 second left. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Jay. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Boston's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Johnson is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bouknight, and it's Jay in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. The lead now in single digits.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Outside Tatum. Back to Adams. Weber pulls it in.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
To the middle. Pass to Jay. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
A lot of times when they've needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to get to the free throw line and get them.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Knocks down the long Jay.
Jason Tatum's form is pure on the catch and shoot. So nice.
Here's Jay. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Jay. That three's off the mark.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
To the paint. It's deflected. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. The Celtics making a switch here. Young's checked in. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's Jay. Adams covering. The three. The rebound, Celtics. Young's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Edwards going inside.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Milwaukee foul. Number 23. That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. 1 more and he's done.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
You know, my guess right now is coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks pushing it up now.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Boston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Edwards. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Adams missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Edwards. With the drive. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the bucket. Now just a 4-point Boston lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Jay. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
I just love the ball movement.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And the Celtics call time here. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
And Allie, thanks. It's Edwards on the wing. Five to shoot. Unloads. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
And there's the drive.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Boston's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Tatum passes to Young. Weber pulls it in. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go. Here's Jay. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And the Celtics call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
From outside the arc, pure from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 3.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. Weber pulls it in. Milwaukee's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Weber, pounded by Tatum. Here's Weber. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Count it. Good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Jay. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Jay. To the inside. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Up top, Edwards. Here we go, all alone. And he lobs it up. And Giannis with the jam.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Jalen Johnson.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tatum. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Edwards. Tries to break his ice. Yes!
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Until they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Number 23.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Three-pointer. A rebound by Jay. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tatum with a steal. From deep. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keeps. See, now I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. See, now I'm off of boy elite. See my pride for peace. Some minutes to release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her playing. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was, he didn't know my hands. Or who white, ate a George. I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy, elite to my pride, a piece. I'm a minister of police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rain, just need the clearance. She matched my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for this summer, you get you play percussion. Goody mob in public, I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dog, you turn prey. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating.